Howdy folks, this is how you create a VHS overlay effect or a CRT effect inside After Effects. You go with the square composition because it looks a bit more retro and 30 frames a second, so it's got that TV look to it. Gonna go new, adjustment layer, apply a Gaussian blur, so about 4.6 blurriness, and then I'm gonna add a grid. Change this to width and height sliders, change the blending mode to overlay so we can see what we're doing, change the border to 1, and then just decrease the width. It gets a bit narrower, about 13, and then squash the height. Next, I'm gonna add a mosaic, horizontal and vertical, 350 each. I'm gonna add a VR digital glitch, open up the distortion, decrease these values, but I'm gonna leave it on about 4 on the X. We can also do the Y if we want as well. About 1. And it creates just some of these artifacts which we get with these old TVs. So decrease the complexity. And we can even play with the evolution if you just want to tweak where those artifacts are. And the master amplitude as well, we can, if it's a bit too crazy, we can just decrease it a tiny bit. Gonna add a chromatic aberration. And I would recommend tweaking the colors in your scene. So we have a lot of blue here, blues and reds. So I'm going to increase the blue, hold the red up a tiny bit, and then just decrease the fall off just so it's not too crazy. Just going to decrease the horizontal field of view to about 270 and the vertical field of view as well. Apply an optics compensation. So this creates more banding, and also it's sort of distorting the edges of the frame, make it bend a bit like this, and then we're going to compensate for that black space with a transform. Scale it up. Then I'm going to add a curves, pull it down in an S curve, but it's mainly those highlights we want a bit blown out. And then we're going to add a glow, and this emphasizes the sort of lack of dynamic range. But we've got to be careful not to just completely destroy the image. I'm going to increase the radius, decrease the threshold, and it depends how retro you want to go. I'm going to decrease the intensity. I'm going to apply another effect called posterize, and this just creates some of this digital banding. The colors start falling apart, and that's what we want. Then I'm going to apply a posterized time, and then I'm actually going to change this to 20. So we're working in a 30 FPS timeline, and we're making the clip 20 frames a second, and this sort of messes up the frame rate, so it's got a bit more of that choppy TV-ish look. And then just to finish the effect off, I'm gonna keyframe the scale and also the position. Press U on my keyboard to bring up both keyframes, and then I'm gonna go to the end of the clip, and I'm just gonna do an artificial zoom, and it just gives a bit more of that sort of like tacky TV sort of feeling, like this is some retro crime drama or something. It's just coming up with clever little out the box methods to sort of sell this sort of TV look. Voila.